Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 313. Состоялся он 27 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Монреаль Canadiens и Миннесоты Норд Старс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Монреаля, выступающие в дивизионе Норриса, сейчас занимают первое место в этом дивизионе. После 35 сыгранных матчей набрали 38 очков и опережают идущих на втором месте хоккеистов Лос-Анджелеса на 2 очка. И при этом у хоккеистов Монреаля есть матч в запасе. Хоккеисты же Миннесоты, выступающие в дивизионе Смайта, также лидируют в данном дивизионе. После 33 сыгранных встреч набрали 39 очков и опережают занимающих второе место хоккеистов Сент-Луиса на 4 очка и при этом еще имеют 2 игры в запасе. И к этой встрече команды подходят с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Монреаля свой последний матч выиграли. Хоккеисты же Миннесоты имеют двухматчевую победную серию. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Монреаля, выходят на этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Гила Флер, центральный Пит Маховлич и правый форвард Иван Курнуае, капитан команды. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Ивон Ламбер, центральный Жак Лемер и правый форвард Боб Гейни. В третьем звене слева играет Стив Шат, в центре Даг Райсбро и правый нападающий Джимми Робертс. И четвертое звено: левый форвард Мюррей Вилсон, центральный Даг Джарвис и правый нападающий Марио Трамбле. В обороне в первой паре Гила Пойнт слева и его напарник по обороне Джон Ван Боксмер на правом фланге. Вторую пару составили левый деф Билл Найроп и правый защитник Серж Савар. И в третьем сочетании играют слева Ларри Робинсон и правый защитник Пьер Бушар. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Кен Драйден, а Мишель Ларок остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Миннесоты выводит на этот матч следующих игроков. В атаке в первом звене левый нападающий Глен Саттер, центральный Блейк Данлоп и правый форвард Дин Талафус. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Эрни Хики, центральный Пьер Джари и правый нападающий Лу Ненни. В третьем звене слева играет Дэйв Крессман, в центре Брайан Хекстел и правый форвард Билл Голдсуорси, капитан команды. Четвертое звено у Миннесоты: левый форвард Норм Греттон, центральный Деннис Хекстел и правый нападающий Крейг Кэмерон. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Фред Барретт и правый защитник Дуайт Биаловас. Вторую пару составили левый деф Деннис О'Брайен и правый защитник Тук Хикс. И в третьем сочетании играют слева Том Рейд и его напарник по обороне Билл Плегер на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Пит Лапрести, а Чезаре Маньяго остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что этот матч из Монреальского форума будут комментировать мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы смотрим этот, я надеюсь, интересный и зрелищный поединок.
Welcome to another night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emery. Two teams that have good reputations that they are bringing under the bright lights tonight. This should be terrific. Eddie, as the players get in position for the opening faceoff, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
Neither team is going to want to give up an inch early. Set the tone early is the key to finding success later in the game. This is going to be a tight one, Doc.
The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. The Canadiens have the first possession of the game. Back to the point. Save there. Minnesota's transporting it in center ice. Got it in his own end. In with it now. Lets it go. And a save. And he holds on and stops play. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Okay, Ray, thank you. He's got that pass at the point. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. North Stars get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. The player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Montreal's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
45 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Driving in from no man's land. And a save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. They win the draw. A one-timer save. Lost possession there. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Got it on his stick in the slot. He takes that point pass. Centering. Just an awful shot. Montreal's along the wing at center ice. He regathered it. Fires. Oh, and what a spectacular save. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Terrific glove save. North Stars have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Just a hair under 4 minutes play. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Minnesota's got a face-off win. Crosses that line. Lets it go. Great glove save. Minnesota's got another win. Shoots it on. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Swatted down. Got the save there. Stop that between the pads and a whistle.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Good face-off win. Receives that pass from the other side. Seeks the corner. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Gains that offensive line. To the point it comes. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Lets it go. Wonderful Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Montreal setting up an offense from the wing. One-timer, gloved. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
The Canadiens win it. There is an opening there for that pass. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Takes that pass. Puts one on. Oh, what a save. Collect it now. The Canadiens have the puck at center ice. Looking to make a play from behind. Receives it in the corner. Nicely received at the point. Pulls the trigger. What a terrific save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Presses that attack. Blockered away. Pulls his way along. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. North Stars are at the wing in neutral ice. Shoots. Wonderful stop. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Clean win on the draw. The Canadiens with possession in their own end. No shadow of the boards here. And it's a good pickup. Minnesota's making their way through center ice. He imposed his will. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. And now we'll get the penalty call. Montreal's minor is for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
North Stars are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Steps right behind the net and takes over. Points it. In that defensive zone, an important play. Gets that one on a cross. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Montreal's given a minor here for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Using the point. Took care of that one. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. And he dumps it in. He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better on a chalkboard. Perfect pass. Shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
They take that neutral zone face-off. Long way to go and not much time to do it. North Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. Offside, neutral zone face-off coming up. Over 5 minutes remaining in the period. Still scoreless. They've won the face-off. The Canadiens have killed off a long penalty. Score!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Canadiens have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. He's got that at center. Lets a shot go. Great save. The Canadiens have it along the side at mid-ice. Waits from the corner. Puck loose, now picked up. North Stars have it at center ice. He's got that point pass. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Canadiens skated up on the side. Hangs on to it in the corner. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
That was a tougher stop and look.
Punched away. Minnesota's moving to center. It's dumped in. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
1 minute left. Inside the final minute of the period. Minnesota's organizing back in the defensive zone. Carries it on in from center. Moves it to the corner. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Stands him up. Feeds the point. Great chance, but he missed.
When you shoot the puck that hard, I don't know if you have to lean into it that much. You got to get it on the net to give yourself a chance. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
North Stars are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
And period 2 is underway. Steps in from the neutral zone. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Up to the point. Makes that play deep. Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing. That puck's loose, not too well hit. Wow, that's got to be a call. Got Bad pass off the boards. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Lifts one. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well off. All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. That's a solid face-off win.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Solid face-off win. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Back and forth they go between the points. Sends to the point. Good place to shoot from, and he does. He froze that just for a break.
After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Just under 3 minutes have gone by. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. A textbook stick save. They must retreat and start back again. Is able to move on in. A shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Really like the way that they were able to work the puck on this power play. They get one to go when a power play goal has now tied this game.
North Stars have evened this game up early in the second. And that's a face-off win.
Scored on the power play.
Gains the zone and looks over his options.
By number 9.
Fires.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes.
Montreal's looking to head man up the wing. Has it back deep. North Stars with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Around through the corner. Right to the point. Glides along the line. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Good face-off win. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. Minnesota's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Montreal's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Just over 6 minutes have transpired in the period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. has it in his own end. Takes that pass at center ice. That one is pointed to him. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Save there. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. North Stars skated up on the side. Still time on this power play, but not much. Big drive. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Minnesota's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. That one's right on his stick from the right side. And he picks it up.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Montreal's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He banked it right ahead. Using the point, he's got it. They've got all the gunners out. Shot after shot. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Canadiens are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
North Stars are driving it from the wing. Good place to shoot from. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Got it at the point. From the slot of wrister. Kicked away. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Skates out with it. Great defense. Picked up by the defense. Hey, oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Outstanding glove save. Minnesota's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Good defensive read with that one. North Stars didn't do well on that power play like they did earlier. Brings it in for an attack. Montreal's controlling play in the neutral zone. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Right, here's a long pass, and it's on the money. Blue pass. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. And a save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
We too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
A little under 6 minutes to be played. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Defensive zone win. The Canadiens are at the wing in neutral ice. Couldn't do what he wanted. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Blue line control. Shoots one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Save. They just keep working away, don't they? Can he clear? Can start the attack going in the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Flips a wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. He's got that pass and can look ahead. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Montreal's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Montreal penalty to number 22.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
17 minutes, 29 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. Moved along and in. Wonderful stop. Here's a one-timer. Do you believe this guy? Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Good setup off the win. A chance to clear. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Very important steal for him. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Minnesota's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Carries it to the corner. And they've got it again. North Stars' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Right on his stick from the left wing. And the whistle signals an offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 25 for Minnesota and 17 for Montreal. Minnesota's headed to the dressing room knowing that this goal got the game tied, and it was theirs as we go to break. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Montreal's gotten themselves into some penalty trouble, Doc, but it hasn't hurt them to this point. Outstanding work, shorthanded.
This is period 3 of a tie contest. It will be very interesting down the stretch. Slides it to the point. Walking a thin line near the border there. Terrific grab with the glove. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Solid, clean win. Minnesota's finding its way to center ice. Chooses the corner for this. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Minnesota's winging it at neutral ice. Gives it to the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. North Stars through the neutral zone continue on. Tried, but it didn't work. Right into the slot. Good intercept in his own end. Montreal's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gives it over to the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. Stole that pass away in his own end. Shoots one. Save. Brings a shot. And on top of that, another great stop.
I thought the second save was better.
They can't ask for much more. He's been their best player. Here's another outstanding stop on a grade A scoring opportunity.
A little under 5 minutes gone. We are at 1 goal apiece. Good job on the draw. Cuts that pass off. Great save. This is tiring labor. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Minnesota's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Jostled off the puck. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Big face-off win. Back to the point. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Puck loose, denied by the defense. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. He just fanned on it. The Canadiens lug the puck in the defensive zone. Flings it. Got that in the trapper. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Quick work on the faceoff. He's got that pass at the point. He only got the outside of the post. A deflection off the crossbar and into the seats.
The shooter's not often aiming the puck. He wants to get rid of it as quickly as he can. This was a beautiful relief, but it clanged off the crossbar.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. That puck struck him in front. Montreal's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. He takes that point pass. Shoots! That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
To the point it comes. Cut that pass in his own end. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside. Back in his defensive end to get it. Montreal's controlling play through the neutral zone. Flings it. Saved there. Very effective defensive play.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
North Stars need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Steps across that line. He scores! 2 in a row!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Minnesota's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 28 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Reads the play and keeps it.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. That's a good defensive stick there. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. And the pickup. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty. And the arm of the referee is out. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. The Canadiens are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Montreal penalty.
That face-off is won.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes.
Takes that pass.
Seconds.
Important interception there. Picks up a nice little saucer pass. North Stars in their own end lug that puck along. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got that pass in his own end. Gliding and considering behind the net. Nicely received at the point. Here he comes. Save.
Montreal's lucky they've still got a chance to win this game. Their goaltender has held them in as they've been outchanced and outshot.
Just under 5 minutes still to play in this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Has that point pass as well. A howitzer right in that catching glove. Good work. The Canadiens have done a terrific job killing that one off. Okay, they've won it. Let's see. Great save in close.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Points it. One-timer. Rings it off the post. Gets it back. Picks it up back there. And there's a delayed penalty call. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. North Stars are boxed on a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here. The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
The Canadiens organizing back in their own end. On the left wing, great pass. Using the point. Lets it go. Wow, what a glove save. And they've won that draw. Lets it go. Broke it right up. That puck went loose off the enemy. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Recollected. We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. The Canadiens have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Good attempt, but a weak stick. A great block in the lane. Just inside the line. He's got that point pass. Dishes to the corner. Picked off. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
I usually don't even know where the mascot is most of the time in a game, but this guy's really good. He's all over the place. He's in front of the play, so people are watching him while they're watching what's going on the ice. I kind of like his costume, too. This is pretty good stuff.
Blockered away. North Stars have killed off a critical power play. A free puck now. And they are in. Feeds the point. Shoots one. Made that stop. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. So this was a close game that resulted in victory. What thoughts do you have?
Should have been a blowout. Missed opportunities on the power play.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.